Hey, y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We're hanging out here inside Visit Knoxville. Feel free to come join us if you like. It's a free show, live music. But know if you can't be here with us today that it is streaming live from our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, so you can watch it from your own living room if you like right now, or back at your convenience. So our guest today has come over from Nashville to be with us on the show. Give a great big welcome to Dawn Wall to the Blue Plate Special.
Here's a song from Texas. On a blue plate, on a 2-lane Texas highway, alive and feeling free, blinded by a sunset that'll brand my memory. Waylon's on the roadhouse, rambling down this road. I can feel his spirit everywhere we go. Waylon and me, and all the things we've seen, from Little Rock to Looking Back and all points in between, from Birmingham to Houston, Fort Worth, New Orleans. We're rolling on, Waylon and me. Daddy had an old truck many years ago. I heard those songs on 8-track, they rock my country soul. Every time I hit the road, I go back in time by queuing up the playlist in my mind. Waylon and me, and all the things we've seen, from Looking Back to Little Rock and all points in between, from Birmingham to Houston, Fort Worth, New Orleans. We're rolling on, Waylon and me. Waylon's gone, Daddy too, I will meet my fate. The music will live on without an expiration date. Waylon and me, and all the things we've seen, from Looking Back to Little Rock and all points in between, from Birmingham to Houston, Fort Worth, New Orleans. We're rolling on, Waylon and me. We're rolling on, Waylon and me. Thank you so much. It's great to be here with you today at the Blue Plate Special at WDVX. Thank you, Red, for having me. Thank you all for being here. Here's another song from the Texas Gulf Coast. The fishing trip was choppy, us wild dogs were cocky. We gone fishing on the Gulf of Mexico. Waited for me back at the dockside, walked along the beach, it was high tide. Nestled in the sheets with a full moon rising, lighting up your smile. Red snapper, cold beer, picking at the barbecue. Loving Port Aransas, baby, I'm loving you. Good vibes, good tunes, playing in the Texas dunes. Fishing on the Gulf and sharing the good stuff with you. The many made eggs Mexicano on the camp stove with the waves close. We had shade, cerveza, music stayed down all day long. Joe brought brisket and hot licks, We all played our big hits, drank whiskey on the beach with a bonfire burning, May singing you a love song. Red snapper, cold beer, picking at the barbecue. Loving Port Aransas, and baby, I'm loving you. Good vibes, good tunes, playing in the Texas dunes. Fishing on the Gulf, sharing the good stuff with you. Good old Texas boys in the Gulf moonshine. You and me, baby, get along just fine. Sharing desires, sharing desires, feeling the tease of the restless seas. Red snapper, cold beer, picking at the barbecue. Loving Port Aransas, and baby, I'm loving you. Good vibes, good tunes, playing in the Texas dunes. Fishing on the Gulf and sharing the good stuff with you. The fishing trip was choppy, us wild dogs were cocky. I've been fishing on the Gulf, sharing the good stuff with you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So this is Don Woll with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Don's based out of Nashville, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
However, I read it. Where'd you grow up? Where did it all start?
I grew up in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, okay.
Yes.
So, and you've lived a lot of places around, moved around, but
Yep.
It's been a big portion of your life or career as a
Yes.
journalist. And
Yes.
so it makes sense that later in your life, songwriting,
Sure.
you're still writing.
That's right. That was kind of the impetus for writing songs. I've been interested in music since I was a kid. I saw the Beatles on Ed Sullivan. I started banging on my mother's Tupperware and became a drummer. And I drummed all the way through junior high, high school, into college. I was a journalist, and I moved to New York City, where I worked as a producer with ABC News. And then I got transferred to the Dallas office in like 83, 84. And we had a garage band, and I still played the drums. And at the age of 40, I started playing the guitar. I started playing guitar because my daughter, who was about 9, was interested in fiddle lessons. And so we went to this wonderful music school, Valerie's music school down in Burleson, Texas, south of Fort Worth. My daughter took fiddle lessons, and I started figuring out that fiddle players need to have guitar players to back them up. So I started playing the guitar, and that's when I started playing at 40. And about 10 years later, I started writing a little bit. And you're right, I realized that writing news copy or journalism, I wrote for TV, newspapers, magazines, and poetry, and then songwriting kind of evolved out of that.
So I feel like learning fiddle tunes is a great way to learn to play guitar. But fiddle tunes and like just writing your own tune, that's a whole nother thing there. And like I'm wondering, so you learned to play the guitar and you already knew how to write the words. How did you figure to marry the two together?
Okay, well, when I was really little, my mother had a piano, an upright piano in the we called it a cellar. It was the basement of our house, and we had the original sheet music for Your Cheatin' Heart, and she loved to play things like that and Christmas songs, White Christmas, and all the Bing Crosby stuff, Rudolph. And I used to go down there, and before I started using it as a dartboard and ruined it, but I used to go down there and pick out little melodies on the piano didn't think much of it. I just thought, oh, well, that's kind of fun and interesting. But later on, once I started getting into guitar and thinking about writing songs, all that kind of came back to me. I said, oh, I can do this. I can come up with a melody,
All right.
It's not that hard, really. It's just you have to be lucky. You have to be a little bit creative and just stick with it, I guess.
All right. Well, I notice at the merch table that there's some books available over there.
That's right. There's a book. It's called Swinging for the Fences, the D-Bat Story. It's a book I wrote with a friend named Cade Griffiths, who's the CEO of a company called D-Bat, which is a baseball and softball training academy. And they grew from one batting cage in North Dallas area to like more than 100 of these things around the country. It's become a huge corporation. And so my son was a baseball player. He played college ball. And so I got to know Cade, and I did a lot of video work for him. I did recruiting videos for kids who wanted to play in college. And then we got talking, and I kept hearing his stories. And his stories, actually, it's funny, his stories involve music and baseball, two of my favorite things. His father was a musician who actually played in the Louisiana Hayride. They had a family band. Cade was a baseball guy. He wasn't interested in the music. But he loved his dad, and he told these wonderful stories. I said, well, let's sit down and do something. So we did extensive interviews. And then I took all of that material and I fashioned the book, which is basically his career as a ball player, his growing up in the family in Louisiana and then in West Texas, and then finally him and his brother starting this company, which became hugely successful. So that's what the book is about. It's a baseball book and a business book. It's a really good blueprint on how an entrepreneur thinks and can do things to get their business off the ground. So it's got valuable.
Well, feel free to stop by that merch table after the show. And certainly we always encourage our audience to shake and howdy with our performers and thank them for being here with us. If you'd like to find out more, donwall.net is the website there.
Yep.
I'm going to back out of the way, y'all. We're going to get more music from Don Wall on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Doodin' 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 doodin'. She swings through the door and she couldn't look harder. I'm back against the bar sipping whiskey, no water. She glides across the floor, heads are turning left, snuggles up beside me, sips a kiss in my ear. You know she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. As you can see, she's got curly red hair, big blue eyes, sparkle like an angel under Carolina skies. She know me and she love me, she's my best friend, always there to save me from a low-down bitter end. You know she likes spending time with me, and I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. That's what she does for me. She makes me wanna sing doo-doo doo 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 woo doo 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 doo. Well, I look to the left and I turn to the right. Everybody's jealous, her pants are nice and tight. The girls are filled with envy and the boys all wanna be hanging with the woman who's leaning on me. And you know she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues. She takes away my blues. She takes away my pain, my blues. She's the girl for me, indefinitely. She makes me wanna sing doo-doo 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 woo. Doo-doo 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 woo. Doo-doo 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 woo. Doo-doo 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 woo. Thank you so much. So, during the COVID, Kimberly and I, this is Kimberly right here. You can't see her on the radio, but there she is waving. I referred to her in that last song. She's the curly red hair, big blue eyes. Anyways, we were really getting to know each other during the COVID. And instead of isolating in place, we decided to hit the road and go camping because we figured in the car and in a tent, we're away from people, no problem. So we got into this road trip thing, and over the next 2 years, we visited every single one of the lower 48 states. And we slept in a tent in most of them. So I wrote this one. It's called Love in a Sleeping Bag. Put another log on the campfire and breathe in your allure. The bear in the woods will inquire, like the stars we will endure. We'll go on together to a galaxy beyond forever. We'll find love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically, love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, love in a sleeping bag, love between you and me. Put your hand in mine, gonna wanna walk to the moon. We'll look for a sign, don't wanna get there too soon. We'll go on together, galaxy beyond forever. We'll find love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically, love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, love in a sleeping bag, love between you and me. To a stream under a mountain peak, absolutely no need to speak. Touching in the wetness of night, watching the deer at first light. I sing my song of love to you. We'll go on together to a galaxy beyond forever. We'll find love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically, love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, love in a sleeping bag, love between you and me. We'll find love in a sleeping bag, love between you and me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So it was about 3 years ago, 3 years ago in May, that we decided to move from Dallas to Nashville. And we met so many great people, including David Easterling, who's right here, who helped me to arrange this, and his lovely wife, Lori. And so we moved from Dallas to Nashville, and I had a 26-foot U-Haul with a trailer and my Highlander on the back. So we were like a big truck, giant truck. It was hard. But we moved, and so let me see if I got this right. So we moved here from Dallas, and I wrote this one called Texas to Tennessee. We stuffed boxes in the U-Haul back in Texas. Now we're driving through a pouring rain in Memphis. Singing with George Strait, it's a perfect melody. Across my heart you'll get the best out of me. Moving from Dallas to Music City, I got you, babe, sitting next to me, and a bucket full of dreams. Going from Texas to Tennessee. Willie, Sam, and Crockett come to mind at the thought of leaving Texas behind. Hello, Dolly, Hank, and Bill Monroe, Thoreau, and Old Hickory, sharing our new life in hills of green. Moving from Dallas to Music City, I got you, babe, sitting next to me, and a bucket full of dreams. Going from Texas to Tennessee. 2 years ago, we were strangers in Texas. Now we chase love and adventure in Nashville. Girl from California, born in Carolina. Me from up near Boston, we got Texas in common. Texas won't miss us, best I can tell. Rattlesnake heaven, hotter than hell. Moving from Dallas to Music City, I got you, babe, right next to me, and a bucket full of dreams. Going from Texas to Tennessee. Moving from Texas to Tennessee. Thank you.
This is Dawn Wall with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Quickly, I need to mention that the WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City, home of the Big Plate on Fridays. This Friday, Tangled in Blues Band will be with us. Support also comes from Modelo Especial, Corona Extra, and from Visit Knoxville. We are in our WDVX Spring Fund Drive. We hope you'll take a moment to make a donation now online at WDVX.com/support. We've got new premium items this go around, new WDVX t-shirts, hats, sunglasses, a lot of great ticket giveaways as thank you gifts for your pledges of support. You can find out more right there at WDVX.com/support. So Dawn Wall here with us on the Blue Plate Special. Dawn just moved to Nashville in 21, right? Is that right?
22, I guess.
22?
Yeah, 22, yeah.
And in Nashville, they are really big on that co-writing thing. Do you like that?
I've gotten into it. The first one I did, Waylon and Me, was a co-write. and I've gotten into co-writing since being there. I didn't really co-write before moving to Nashville, but figured out that that was kind of the way they do things in Nashville. And so I've embraced it, and I've had a chance to write with some really good people, some people who've had some success, and it's an interesting process, yeah. You have to be vulnerable, I think, because there's a lot of, it's the sharing thing. And you got to dig deep into, like, what are you trying to say, and that kind of thing.
Right. Well, I'm going to back out of the way. He's going to do a few more tunes for us here today. This is Dawn Wall on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Red. That's wonderful being with you. It's great to be here at WDVX. I said I moved to Texas in like 83 and 84, and I wasn't from Texas. I moved there from New York City. And so I really had a lot to learn, and I had a lot of first impressions. And so I wrote this one. It's called Cornbread. Yankee this, Yankee that, I broke down and bought a hat. Barbecue chicken fry, I gained weight and that's no lie. Jalapenos, margaritas, gorgeous Texas senoritas on a highway feeling mean. Got me a plate with refried beans and cornbread, cornbread, cornbread and iced tea. Eat your greens and black-eyed peas. We'll have a feast on New Year's Eve. I wasn't born here, I may not die here, but I've got Texas in my genes. July 4th, I went to Austin, spent the day with Willie Nelson. Hippies, rednecks, red hot mamas, full quill ostrich, Tony llamas. You know I fit right in here with my ice chest full of cold beer. Cowboy dreams, blue eyes crying, it's a whiskey river, man, I ain't lying. And I like cornbread, cornbread, cornbread and iced tea. Eat your greens and black-eyed peas. We'll have a feast on New Year's Eve. I wasn't born here, I may not die here, but I've got Texas in my genes. Well, I lived around Dallas 40 years. Folks still know that I ain't from here, but I've been through about every town. I've seen the sun rise and the hail come down. Lone Star living is infectious in this nation state called Texas. Born and raised here, my kids say they never want to move away. And they like cornbread, cornbread, cornbread and iced tea. Eat your greens and black-eyed peas. We'll have a feast on New Year's Eve. And the kids say we were born here, we're gonna die here, 'cause we got Texas in our genes. We were born here, we're gonna die here, 'cause we got Texas in our genes. Texas. Thank you. Thank you so much. Got time for another one? Two more. Okay, great. Okay, here's one. This one's called Me and You. You're a cool breeze walking through the woods. In springtime as special as a redbud in full bloom. You're my ice cream melting in the sunshine. You set my heart a beating boom, boom, boom. I wanna tell you just how much I love you. Sing it from my heart. You're my one and only. I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. No fear, no jealousy, no meanness, no judgment, no anger, no regret. We share sweetness and passion between us ever since the day we met. Well, I just want to tell you just how much I love you. Sing it from my heart. You're my one and only. I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. My heart's aflutter. We're happy with each other. We love our time together. Let's make it last forever. You're in love with me and I'm in love with you. Well, I just want to tell you just how much I love you. Sing it from my heart. You're my one and only. I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. You're in love with me and you. We're in love with me and you. It's true, baby, I love you. Thank you so much.
This is Don Wall with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. He's got one last tune for y'all here today. But before he does that, I want to remind everybody we are in our spring fund drive here at WDVX, and we'd love to hear from you. 865-544-1029 or online at WDVX.com/support. There's always a donation bucket in the back or in the room. A little love in the bucket helps us keep the good music going on the Blue Plate Special. Angela Easterling and Brandon Turner will be here with us tomorrow. On Friday, we'll be at Barley's for the Big Plate with Tangled in Blues. And on Saturday, back here to visit Knoxville. It's our Kids Stuff Day, as well as Remedy Tree will be here with us on the Blue Plate Special at noon. You can find all that information at WDVX.com. DonWall.net for more information. He's got some merch available after the show. Feel free to stop by that merch table and shake and howdy with him and thank him for making music for us here today. We're going to get one last tune from Don Wall on the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you so much, Red. Thanks, everybody. It's been a wonderful time. Real honor to be here. Thank you. This is a song about a guy that's doing pretty well at the office, but not so good at home. Well, the day is done, it's time to party. The day is done, it's time to go home. Everybody's happy 'cause we're making money. Day is done, it's time to go home. Go home now, I don't wanna go home. Go home now, day is done, it's time to go home. I don't wanna go, ought to go. It's time to go home. It's not that I don't love my family. Day is done, it's time to go home. It's just my woman, she don't love me. Day is done, it's time to go home. Go home now, I don't wanna go home. Go home now, day is done, it's time to go home. I don't wanna go, you know you ought to go. It's time to go home. She don't care if I stay out all night. When I go home, we end up in a fight, my friend. So let's stay out a little longer, catch some drinks and test the waters. Let's go to the radio show tonight. wake up on the neighbor's lawn first light. Well, the day is done, it's time to party, day is done. It's time to go home, everybody's happy 'cause we're making money. Day is done, it's time to go home now. I don't wanna go home now. Day is done, it's time to go home. I don't wanna go. You know it's time to go. It's time to go home. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
John Wall. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.